Hi guys, it's me Jace, and I'm back with another tutorial. Yay! Woohoo! This is actually a very nice design. This is called the clubs. Okay, it's something that I really have been wanting to film. It's just that forever see YouTube is for takes forever see YouTube. I really spoke in Tagalog. Anyway, yeah. So YouTube takes forever, and in case you're wondering why my voice is so deep, it's really early in the morning. Okay, so um, this is called the clubs, and it's a very beautiful design, which I like. There's details here that are so beautiful, but at the same time, you can also play with very simple colors. Like here, I only use two colors. I only use silver and black, the medieval silver and black. Okay, and turns out so nice. So it really depends on your color scheme because this one looks like a classic. But for the next one, I'm going to be using five colors so I can show you the difference between the sections and so you can clearly see me changing the bands. Okay, so this design, which is called the clubs, was created by no other than one of my super friends, my partner in crime, Siani Tan. Okay, she is a very talented loomer, and of course you can see from her posts that she has created a lot of bracelets, and at the same time she's very creative with how she does her um, designs. There's so many details. She does a lot of variations and very creative. Okay, so I would suggest you give her a follow. Okay, this is Siani Tan. Okay, give her a follow. Excuse me, Gesundheit. Okay, that was unexpected. Okay, so let's jump right through it to it. Okay, so you see it this way, but when you make it, it will of course be upside down because you will start with your cap band there at the bottom. So for the cap band, which will be the linking bands, okay, I will be using the blue, and then for the two bands that you see here, I will be using my pearl white, no, sweet white rather, and then for these sort of like club part, I'll be using the black sweets again. No, pearl. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Okay, and then for these silver parts that you see underneath, I'm going to be using the Persian gold and gray. And then for those two bands that you see there, I'll be using red. Actually, if you think about it, this whole part somehow are linked. They're like one whole shape. That's why I used all black, and it looks so nice because the details came out really well. But it depends on you, okay? So let's get to it. So to start, what you need is to first get your cap band, okay, and put it on your hook, and then create that cap band there. After you create the cap band, you will get two of your next color. Okay, the next color are those two there. Next colors there, those two, and you get your two bands, put it on your hook, put them on your hook, and then just simply slide the cap band on it there. Okay, and then put it back. I hope my zooming wasn't too far. Oops. There, so just make sure that you arrange it, the inner band is inside and then the outer band is outside so that it's clear there. Okay, then you will get your next color, which is the start of the club part. Okay, and that next color for me is black. Okay, and for the black, you start by putting one on each side. Okay, so you get two of the black, two, one for each side. Okay, and then you put it on your hook, and then you loop the two, the first two, the first half. You loop it on there. Very simple. Looping it on there. Okay, there. And then for the other one, for the other side, you can either turn your hook around, or since there's just two bands there anyway, you can just get the next black, put it against those two, like that, and then just remove all of them, and then catch this. Okay, and then loop the other two. and then put everything back. See? And then you've got all of them looped. Should look like that. Okay? There you go. And then what you need to do is remove this first band, okay? Because you're supposed to get the one inside, that band inside. So this one, okay? So if you look closely, you will put back the one inside. Put it back, okay? And then you loop the black only and leave the other white under. There. So it should look like that. Okay? And then you go to the other side. You can transfer this on another hook or a stick. You know, remember what I told you? You just go under and just transfer it on another. Or if you have the same hook as mine, you just turn it around. Okay? And then do the same. You get the one inside. So you remove this, and then you pick the innermost band, the white, and put it back. Okay? And then you will see if you're getting the correct band, because you will see it's the same band. Okay? Make sure it's the same band. Okay? And then you put it back now. Only the black. So it's supposed to look like that. Okay? That's how it's supposed to look. And then from there you will get, hold on, I'm just making sure my notes are correct. Okay, you will get 2 more of those black bands and loop each half. So there's 2 now, right? 2 halves separated by the cap band. You will loop each on a band. So you get your black, loop it on your hook, and you put all 3, okay, the first half on it, all 3, see, separated by the cap band. And then you go close it, okay, then you go to the other side and do the other half. Okay, so get those 3 bands on your hook, oh sorry, on the band, like that, and then close it. There you go. It's supposed to look like that. Okay, so now you are going to get 2 each side, 2 for each side. Okay, we will now add 2 on each side of these. So first thing you need to do is to get the first one and then loop 1 here, and then get the second one and loop another one. Okay, there you go. And do the other side. Remember, if you don't have a double tip hook, you can always get another stick and just transfer it on that other stick or another hook or anything that is solid enough, strong enough to hold your bands. For the other side, you do the same. You loop the first band and then you close it, and you loop your last band, just 1 band, and then close it. So now it's supposed to look like this. Okay, you're supposed to have on each side, just so you can see, separated by the cap band, you're supposed to have 1, 2, 3 black bands. Okay, 1, 2, 3 black bands. 1 black band, 2 black bands, 3 black bands, okay. Sorry. Can't help it, you know me. Okay, so now that you have those, you will now go. So, what I'm trying to say is we're complete with this part already. This wing, the wings part. That's all of that. Okay, we will now go to this part, the silver and white. Okay, the silver and white. And you will be needing two on each side again of the gold and gray, or whichever color it is for you. So two on each side. And now there's down something that you have to really pay attention to because it might confuse you. You get the two grays, the two bands that you will be using, and you put the left one on top of the right one. Okay, and then you will go and hook this one outside. Okay, and then go on top of the next one, and then grab the third one like that. Okay, so that if you didn't, I will repeat it. Put the left on top of the right band. Okay, like that, and then go under the first, on top of the second, and under the third. There, because you will want to do this. Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. One last time. Left over right. Okay, and then under the first, over the second, and under the third. Okay, and then pull. There. Now, what you will be doing is you will be looping the first band on it. So loop the first band just like that. Okay, and then close it just like that. Okay, and unloop the next two from that section there. So now you've created the knot that you need for that corner. See, it's supposed to look like that. Don't worry, I will repeat it on the other side if you got a little confused. Okay, see, also just so that you have more to see, I will repeat it now. Okay, here's what happened. We will start from that part where we created the knot. There. So now that you have that, okay, you will loop the first band on it like that. Okay, and then you close it. So it's supposed to look like that. And then now you will unloop these two. So you will get these two and unloop like that. See? Okay? We will do it again for the other side so that you can get it. It's becoming a lot of bands. Okay? So, what do? We get the other two, and then you put the left over the right, left over right, and then you go under the first, over the second, and under the third. Okay, and then you pull. Then it becomes like that. Sorry, I sniffed. Okay, then now here it is again. You unloop the first one only that first one. Okay, then you close it by putting back this one you're holding. It's supposed to look like that, and then you unloop the next two. There, see, easy as pie. Okay, so there you have it for each side. And then now we will go to the next color, which are the two colors that you have there, those two blacks. Sorry, here. Those two blacks there in the middle. I will be using red so you can see it well. So we have two reds, two red medieval. Okay? And you will just gather all of that half, of each half. See? So you still parted, still separated by the cap band. Okay? So you know which half it is. You now get this first red band. Okay? And then put all of it on it. All of these half on the red band. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 bands. Okay? 4 bands on the red, and then put it back. There. Okay? And then turn around and go to the other side. Okay? So go to the other side and loop the 4 bands again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? There's a tendency for the band to turn around, so just fix it when you're done already. You can fix it later. There, see? It kind of twists once in a while, but when you're already done with the bracelet, it will go back to normal. And then, the last step is, of course, the linking band, which is your blue. So you will get all of these 4 and just loop them all on one band, which is the same as this beginning. So you put all 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you close it. And there you have it. Ooh, nice colors. Wow. I'm happy. Okay. So there you got your first club. In the club. Bottle full of bub. Maybe I got what you need. See? That's your first club. It looks awesome. Interesting color mix I used. Interesting color mix you use. Genius you are. Master Yoda. Kind words you have. Talented loomer I am. Anyway, that's so hard whenever you try to talk with Yoda. It's always the other way. It's always reverse. The sentences are always reversed. But I like this. Look at that color combination. It's very beautiful. Sorry, I drank coffee. Haha. Okay. So we'll do a second one so that you guys are gonna get used to it. Okay? So let us do the second link. We will go back to the white. You get 2 whites. 2. Okay? And you slide that band, those bands on the 2 whites. Just like that. There. Okay? Those 2 whites. I'm just fixing which the one that's under and inside. So there. Okay? And then now we go to the black. You get 2 blacks. 2 first. See? Remember those 2? Those are the ones we're putting again. There. Those 2 blacks on top. You go and get the first one. Okay? And then you go and loop the first one. And then I will teach you something, so don't have to unloop everything all the time. Okay? Instead of looping down both, you just switch these 2. And that's it. So you just pull the black back and then loop the white over. Because you have to put it back anyway, right? Remember? So, you just do that and then put this back. And that's it. It's really that simple. Okay? So I'm simplifying it for you. Then you push, turn around, and go to the other side. Okay? Then, you put the black Okay, loop only the outer band like that. There. Okay, and then switch the black and white. Put the white on top of the black, just like that. Okay, and then close it. So that's how it's supposed to be. Okay, so now you get two more blacks. Okay, two more blacks, and loop all three on one band. So you get your black, and then loop these three on it. Okay, and then there. Then you do the other side also. The other side, loop all three. There, all three, and then put it back. Ta-da! Okay, and then now you get two each of the black, and you will put two on each side. Okay, so very simple. You just put the black on top, loop one band, then get the second one and loop one band. That's simple. Okay, then you turn it around and do the other side. You loop one band on the first, and then loop one more band, just one, and then it's complete. Okay, and now we go to that crossed band. Not really crossed, maybe it's like a knot. Yeah, so you get two for each side. Okay, and then you put the left over the right. Remember, left over right, and then you go under the first, on top of the second. Oops, sorry. Okay, under the first, on top of the second, and under the third, and then pull. Okay, and then loop the first only the first, and then you close that. Okay, and then unloop the next two, these two, only the two. Okay, so the second and the third, just those two. Okay, and then you do the same on the other side. So you put the left over the right. Okay, go under the first, on top of the second, and under the third, and then pull. Okay, and then you loop the first one, and then you close it and unloop the next two. There, see? And then now we go to the red again, two of your reds. Okay, and then you just put the four bands, 1 2 3 4. Okay, on the red, 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, and then go to the next, to the other side, do the same, 1 2 3 and 4. Okay, there you go, and you get the last band, which is the blue again, the linking band again. Oh, look, it's ruined. Get your linking band. Okay, and then get that linking band the blue that you see, the one blue, then you loop all four. One, two, three, four. There. You got your second club. You get your second club. See? It's so pretty. Okay, let me just plug my cell phone. It's dying. I am just here. Don't worry. Okay. So, if you look closely, it's very pretty. I love it. It really depends on you guys, but you can play around with colors here. But just be nice. Be careful in picking colors because it's very tricky. The design is intricate and it can actually look super messy if the colors are not nice. But with the right colors, it looks so fab. Okay, so there. We just did two, but I believe it's very clear and I love this bracelet. I really love it a lot. So for those who are going to make this bracelet, please remember, okay, you have to hashtag Jace Alvarez, okay, and this is called clubs bracelet, so hashtag clubs bracelet, and this was created by the super awesome talented my favorite partner in crime, Siani Tan. Okay, so I'm excited, super excited what you're going to be doing because I really like it. I love this bracelet. So please make it and show us what you can do because we'd love to see it. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial and I will see you next time. Bye.